Hey guys, it's Ann Yorks from the Flourbox, and Mother's Day is just around the corner. I have designed a really cute cookie cutter set, and I am excited to share with you this tutorial today for a blueberry pancakes and a cute little blueberry mini cookie. Let's cookie it up. I'm going to start outlining this cookie at the top with the whipped cream. I have a number 2 on my white piping icing bag, and I'm just swirling around to create those whipped cream layers. Then I'm ready to create the stacks of pancakes. I'm using a light buckeye brown with tip number 2 as I outline 4 pancakes. Now I'm ready to add the platter. I have gray icing, and because we're not using much of this gray icing, I have it in the 20-second icing consistency. That means I can outline and flood this little area with one icing bag. I do need to smooth it out with my scribe just a little bit to get that icing to settle down. Now I'm ready to flood in some of these pancake layers, and you'll notice that I'm first piping a few lines using my piping consistency before I flood. This just helps my icing to stay nice and puffy and prevents any cracks or craters in these thin icing areas. For more details on icing consistencies, check out the link in the status below. Now once I have that layer flooded in, I'm going to add a little bit of darker brown. This is just a little bit of a highlight or a shadow to add some interest to this cookie. Let those icing areas dry for 30 to 60 minutes in front of a fan, and you are ready to flood in the remaining icing areas. Again, add that pipeline just to keep those areas from cracking and cratering. You can even out between those icing areas by tapping icing into place using your scribe. We're almost done with the flooding. Let's fill in that whipped cream with some white flood icing. Now I'll let this cookie completely dry for about an hour in front of the fan, and I'm ready to start adding some details. First, I'm going to add some eyes using black flood icing and a smile using black piping icing. A tiny dot of white flood icing adds those catch lights to the eyes. Now I'm ready to add some blueberries. I have a tip number 1.5 on my blue icing bag. This is also 20-second icing, and that keeps these blueberries nice and brown looking. I'll dry those blueberries in front of the fan for about 15 or 20 minutes before I come back and pipe the blueberries that are next to it. That keeps these blueberries nice and distinct from each other. Now a few pipelines on that whipped cream just to make it look like it's stacked up, and this cookie is looking super cute and is ready for breakfast in bed on Mother's Day. This cutter set is really fun because it comes with this mini blueberry cookie cutter. So I have 20-second icing. This is royal blue. If you're looking for a full color guide, check out the blog post using the link below in the status. But when I use this 20-second icing, it's just perfect on mini cookies because I can outline and flood the cookie all with one bag. Now I just have some darker royal blue icing in my flood bag, and I'm just going to add a little detail on the blueberry as a wet on wet. Let these mini cookies dry for about 30 minutes in front of a fan, and you're ready to pipe some details. I'm using that 20-second icing to pipe the blueberry details. Then I have a tip number 1 on my black icing bag, and I'm just adding some smiling eyes and a cute little side smile. You can have fun with these blueberries by creating different expressions. In this video, I used the Confetti Cookie Party Scribe. This scribe also comes in fuchsia and purple, and they're packed up real cute. You can find a whole line of new cookie scribes on flourbox.com, as well as this really cute tag for your pancake set. This tag is a free download. You can download, print, and cut these tags, and they just make a really cute addition to your cookie bag or your cookie box for Mother's Day. That's all for today. Until next time, happy decorating!